Hey, there's a new pub in town, and it's not your typical. We are heading to Old Town Scottsdale for some unbelievable Chinese food at the Sunshine Moon Peking Pub. Well, I'm so excited because there is another locally owned restaurant that just opened up in Scottsdale. It is called the Sunshine Moon Peking Pub, and it's about 95% Chinese food and a little bit of Asian food, but you put it all together and it's just great food. So I decided, since I was coming out to this restaurant, we were going to talk to them, that I would sort of get a lesson on how to make some good Chinese food. I always mess it up at home. So I want to introduce you to Emilio. He is the top chef here at Sunshine Moon. How are you?
Great. Great.
So every time, I've had some dinner clubs at my house, and I always seem to mess it up. It's really difficult. There's a lot you need to know.
Yeah, there is a lot, but you know, Chinese food has this sort of mystical aura around it that a lot of people are intimidated by.
Right. Okay, well, let's have you sort of take us through it. I know at the end we're going to just come here and eat anyway. We're not going to want to mess with it at home, but I would like to know how to do it.
Sure.
All right, so what are we going to make today?
We're going to make an orange peel beef.
Yum.
We use a great sliced beef. And it's marinated in a egg and cornstarch marinade.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw it right into potato starch. Okay, so we have orange peel beef in our marinated. Then we come over to our white parked onions. These are orange
look at
peels.
The orange. Dried orange peels.
Yeah, we actually cut these from fresh oranges. So we put our meat in. We try to make sure it's opened so we get all the pieces.
So the meat goes in first.
Meat goes in first. Okay. So we'll pick it up with our skimmer and take a look at it. It's starting to crisp up. You notice it's not turning brown. It's not turning dark brown. The potato starch is really protecting the outside.
Okay.
The meat is tender inside. It's crispy on the outside. All right. So about 2 minutes in, it's coming out. Now sometimes there's some potato starch residue in your wok, and you want to burn that out or clear that out with just a little bit of water. Okay. You're adding your chilies.
I would burn my house down. I just want you to know.
You might.
I might.
You might.
Don't try this at home.
That's what these hoods are for. So.
There's the flavor right
there. So
there.
here's the flavor, and it's all about building flavor. Now, right now we can't smell it, but everyone that I teach this dish, I say until you can smell the aromatics. You smell that orange? Yeah. You smell the burn of the chili?
Yep.
Now it's ready for sauce. Okay? So now we're ready for sauce. So we go about a tablespoon of kung pao.
What's kung pao?
Kung pao sauce is a sweet soy sauce.
Okay.
And then we put our orange or our Szechuan sauce. Szechuan sauce is a tomato-based, garlic, chili-based sauce. And we're going to heat it until it boils. We want to have hot sauce with hot meat. It combines very well and it adheres to it very well if it's hot. Okay, so now it's bubbling. Meat goes in. And now we got to move.
All right.
So if we don't move quickly here, we're going to burn. So we have chili oil here. We're going to add the chili oil to finish.
Is that hot?
It is hot. It's spicy. And we're going to come right out on this plate. We want to make sure the sauce is coating. And we go right on this plate. And there we go.
That is incredible. I mean, you guys work your heinies off. I feel the love. Thank you, Emilio.
You're very welcome.
I do think I'm going to come in, though, and have you cook it for me, because it still looks like a lot of work.
All right. We'll do something a little easier next time.
All right. And now this is where I eat. See ya. All right, head to sonoraliving.com for their exact location, or you can give Sunshine Moon Peking Pub. You can call them at 480-699-8807. They call it a energetic Chinese food, and they are energetic over there.